India's The Hindu highlighted both the hope for a good relationship between Tareq Rahman and Narendra Modi and the broader diplomatic ties between the two countries. Columnist Kalol Bhattacharjee wrote in his column that the presence of India's Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla at the oath-taking ceremony, along with Prime Minister Modi's invitation to Tareq Rahman to visit India, clearly indicates that India wants to maintain strong relations with the new government of Bangladesh. He also noted that the presence of India's Foreign Secretary at the event was particularly significant. NDTV highlighted the BNP's refusal to take oath as members of the Constitutional Reform Commission as a major point, noting that the oath-taking ceremony of the new government in Dhaka has sparked political controversy and signals new uncertainty in South Asia's diplomatic landscape. Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami announced it would boycott the cabinet oath ceremony because the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, or BNP, refused to take a second oath as members of the Constitutional Reform Council. The BNP argued that they were not elected as members of this council and that its provisions have not yet been incorporated into the constitution. This stance has been supported by the newly sworn-in Prime Minister, Tareq Rahman. ABP News, highlighting the possibility of improved relations with India at Tareq Rahman's swearing-in ceremony, wrote that Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed his desire to meet Bangladesh's Prime Minister, Tareq Rahman, saying, "I look forward to working with you to strengthen our diverse bilateral relations, enhance regional cooperation, and advance our shared goals across a wide range of areas, including connectivity, trade, technology, education, skills development, energy, healthcare, as well as cultural and people-to-people exchanges." He added that, as two rapidly growing economies and emerging societies, India and Bangladesh can truly act as catalysts for each other's sustainable development, work together for each other's security, and ensure mutual prosperity. TV9 Bangla, a Kolkata-based news portal, highlighted the issue of constitutional reform during Prime Minister Tareq Rahman's oath-taking ceremony, and also noted the decision not to accept certain government benefits. It reported that around 11:30 a.m., BNP members of parliament took their oath, and verses from the Quran were recited. After that, the newly elected BNP MPs held a meeting in the parliamentary party room, where BNP chairman Tareq Rahman was elected as Prime Minister and leader of the parliamentary party. In the same meeting, it was decided that BNP MPs would not accept duty-free cars, government plots, or any similar state benefits. The report also noted that although the BNP's elected members took oath as MPs, they did not take oath as members of the Constitutional Reform Commission. Before the ceremony, Salauddin Ahmed, a newly elected BNP MP from Cox's Bazar 1 and a member of the party's standing committee, instructed party lawmakers that they were elected under the constitution as MPs, not as members of a constitutional reform council. This has raised doubts about whether the July Charter will be implemented. While writing about Tareq Rahman's oath-taking ceremony, Ananda Bazar published a photo card comparing him to Iran's exiled crown prince, Reza Pahlavi. It wrote, 2 months after returning from exile, BNP chairman Tareq Rahman, son of Zia Rahman and Khaleda Zia, was sworn in as the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. Will the exiled crown prince of another country now follow the path he has shown? Mentioning that there is only one Hindu minister in the cabinet, News 18 wrote that earlier in the day, BNP members of parliament elected Tareq Rahman as the leader of the parliamentary party. A few days after leading the party to a major victory in the general election, he was sworn in on Tuesday as the new Prime Minister of Bangladesh. Among those included in his cabinet is Nitai Roy Chowdhury, who is the only Hindu leader.